Well, the temperatures of oceans around the world reached their highest level ever this week. The average surface temperature hit 69.7 degrees Fahrenheit at the end of July, beating a record that was set in 2016. Now, scientists say it won't cool anytime soon. The arrival of El Nino, a natural climate fluctuation that has a warming effect, will also have an impact. Now, oceanographers say the heat could disrupt ocean life ecosystems, killing marine life and causing a rise in sea levels. So it's interesting, Brian, as we bring you in now for this situation, is that you kind of hear people talk about the Gulf and how warm it is, and some people even say it felt like a hot tub. And so it's interesting where it's like you can take that little example and then apply it to the rest of the ocean, saying it's warming up the whole water.
Right. You know, it has to kind of even itself out kind of across the entire global system to some degree there, Justin. And it has so many different ripple effects that, you know, it could not only impact, as you mentioned, kind of ocean life, ecosystems, you know, coral reefs, for example. One of the things being most affected by these abnormally high ocean temperatures, even in the Florida Keys right now. You know, it gets too warm. It kills off all that coral. That's important to fish and any other sea creatures that live in that area. So, you know, that alone is one side effect from more of a weather concern. Not that conditions overall are looking too favorable for this right now, but got to remember too, warmer ocean temperatures could lead to more hurricanes or stronger hurricanes if and when they do develop, and that's just a very, very small chunk of the possibilities there. So something it definitely warrants some concern, and you know, the hope certainly is there that we can kind of even that out, you know, in the years to come. We'll see here. As for temps out here tonight, we'll talk air temperatures. Still rather warm, humid out there, and that's not going to change to any major degree going into the weekend here. It is 78 degrees in Greenville still at this hour, 79 Clemson, Anderson, 72 Spartanburg, 74 Asheville. I know, nothing too unusual for this point in the year, but just to reiterate, you know, this is exactly the kind of air mass we're going to be going into the weekend with here. After we had kind of gotten that little bit of a downturn in the humidity earlier in the week, it has surged back. Low to mid 70s for dew points all across the upstate into northeastern Georgia, putting us into oppressive territory for humidity. A little better in the mountains, though, but enough still there to make it a muggy night as we send you off into the weekend here. Good news, though, is that there's nothing tapping in to that humidity that's available out there right now. Satellite and radar just has a few clouds here and there. Any hints of showers and storms from earlier this evening over and done with. And now it's off and running to a hotter but nice start to the weekend. So if you're looking to get out for some outdoor activities, I know some schools have gone back to school already. Others set to go back next week. If this is going to be that last weekend before the kids go back to school for you, and you're looking to get out on the lake tomorrow, definitely the pick. It'll be a hot day with high temperatures. Getting to about 90 degrees, but no threat of any storms, plenty of sunshine. It'll be Sunday when the next round of storms comes in. We'll take a closer look at that, plus your 7-day forecast, all coming up in a little bit.